Your Vuselela B Media Awards adventure begins right here.
3 easy steps to take you from zero to hero.
Step 1. Watch the weekly update video clips from your cell phone on Boza or every week on your community TV station to learn how you, yes you, can become a cell phone CJ.
Step 2. Make a 2-minute citizen journalism clip on your cell phone.
And step 3. Enter Vuselela Be yourself.
And you could stand a chance of being the host of a TV show for a day and a fully paid bursary to Boston Media House and great weekly prizes.
This is Be a Cell Phone CJ with Gino
and Nandi. Hi guys.
What up, good people?
I hope you've been thinking about your cell phone journalism stories.
I think I've got my idea.
I'm still thinking about mine.
Well, Nandi, I think we should look at coming up with an idea a little bit more. Some of my friends from Rhodes are going to be showing us all about choosing a story and target audience. In fact, they'll be teaching us the right and wrongs about citizen journalism, and they'll even teach us how you get to use the 5 W's and the H.
That sounds so hectic.
It's really not that bad. It's quite simple.
Okay, then let's check it out.
The first point we're going to be learning about today in how to choose a good story is relevance. And what relevance means is that it's going to link up well with your audience. Now, the audience is someone who's going to watch your story, and you need to consider how that person lives their life and how your story links up to how they live their life. Is it going to make sense to them in the way that they live their life? And then another thing you need to consider when it comes to relevance are news values. Are the news values going to be relevant? So the kind of news values that you get are entertainment, celebrity, good news, bad news, conflicts, amongst many others. Now, of course, you and I are thinking of doing a story on inequality. So what are some of the news values that you think will be there?
Well, relating to the Grahamstown case, you get different members of the community, different class members. So you get the wealthy people, and then you get the poor people, and those would be the people who are living in the townships. Then you'd have your good news, good examples of how there have been positive impacts on improving equality in South Africa and in Grahamstown. And then you'd have your bad news, and that's how there have been some negative impacts, some bad impacts, and those would be appealing to the different communities.
Okay, so we need to think about how a story is going to affect our audience, and are they going to want to watch it because it appeals to their lifestyle and how they live.
Your target audience is the person who you want to see your film. Now, Oda, what is your story?
I would like to do a story about HIV and AIDS in the community of Grahamstown. I would like to target young people, more especially those who have been affected and infected by HIV and AIDS.
So the target audience are the people who relate to your story and the people who you believe should know about your story and who you want to know about the story. So people who you actually want to see your story.
That totally makes sense though, Gino, because I mean, you wouldn't talk to your mom the same way you would talk to your friends at school. So knowing exactly who you are targeting allows you to be able to make a story that's relevant.
Nandi, you got it.
So what were you saying about the 5 H's and the W?
No, it's the 5 W's and the H. It's how you put your journalism story together to make sure that all the important facts are there.
What?
Let's catch up with Justin and the rest of the guys to find out more about this.
We're going to be looking at the 5 W's and the H and how you can incorporate that into a story so as to produce a television production as opposed to a written piece. We're going to be having a look at the Peace Day celebration, a singing success. Enthusiastic learners from 5 local high schools celebrated International Peace Day with a free concert at Nolutando Hall in Georgia on Wednesday. Peace Day has been officially observed worldwide on 21st of September since 2001. Right, so now taking the article, that you did into account, we looked at various aspects of how it is that the article was set out. Tell them back to me, what were they?
When, what, who, how, where, and why.
Good job.